Not going to let a few mediocre races at night downplay what kind of a day we had today. A lot of emotions going into today. I mean, I was on pins and needles myself, playing the role as cheerleader for 3 Point Blue Chip for James, for the stable, for everybody. There was a lot on the line today behind the scenes. Morale, vindication. Can we do the work? Validation. Can we do the work? To get us to the world stage. Yeah, this wasn't the Breeders' Crown. Yes, it wasn't the Hambletonian, but it was a good group of horses. Very good group of horses. And I'll be honest, when the draw came out and I saw all those good horses in there, I said, oh no. Not only are we going to be in deep water, but we paid $20,000 to do it. So I was very, 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 very worried. I knew he was good enough. I knew he could. But I didn't know what kind of trip. I didn't see that coming. Is there anybody out there that thought that James McDonald was going to leave and then quarter pole 3 Point Blue? I'm going to tell you something. 3 Point Blue Chip has never trained like that in his life. Don't worry about raced like that, or he's never been exposed or vulnerable from day one. You guys have heard me talk about this, the way we've trained him, the way we've raced him. Now, James has told me the last 2 times he raced, he said he feels like a different horse. Well, he certainly drove him like a different horse today, and I'm so glad that he did. Gave us an opportunity. I just got 2 messages from two analytical sources inside our community that have confirmed that 3 Point Blue Chip has made. Now, I'm using one as news and the second one as confirmation. They both said the same thing. They looked at all the money from all the horses that are still going and eligible for the Valley Victory, and we're in, according to them. So I'm doubly pumped today. We put a very, very risky proposition together and pulled it off. We pulled it off. We're going to the Valley Victory. Now, there's no gimmies. There's still the best horses in the world that are left racing in the Valley Victory. It's not going to be a cakewalk. There's no hiding. But at the same time, he's fresh, he's sharp, and he is coming in clearly brimming with confidence. I couldn't be more excited about November 20th for a number of reasons. It just dawned on me the other thing that's going on November 20th. Jazzy Judy races her first elimination. Now, we've taken Jazzy Judy out of the sale. What am I going to do? Put her through the ring with a 8th beat, 19 football fields, 34 seconds on the end of it line? Come on. Nobody's going to bid on that filly. And I put her in there to saturate all we could and say, okay, when would she be worth the most? Other than the day before the final, if she makes it and draws good, when would she be worth the most? Harrisburg would be a place, but coming off such an abysmal line, we decided to take her out of the sale. We've taken another number of horses out of the sale, but not because for any other reason than we sold them. We sold them already. So, I've been upfront with everybody while we're doing. We're not going down this road tonight. Not doing this. I'm not deviating from my jovial spirit when it comes to what just took place on planet Earth for thestable.ca, and that was winning a Grand Circuit event. Actually, that was our 2nd Grand Circuit event this year and our 3rd lifetime. Little trivia question. You guys are going to know. There's too many people out there that know what's going on. So a big, big, big day for us. 3 Point Blue Chip, a winner in the matron. James drove him spectacularly. The horse raced unbelievably. It was a very, very good day. Now, we did have other horses racing, so I'm going to run through them. Somebody said, oh my God, what happened with First Glance? What happened? Guys, he can't race good every day of his life. He can't. He left. He was shoved 4 deep into the first turn. He grabbed a hold of him really hard, got run out of the 3 or 4 hole, drug him back to like 5th or 6th. He might have shut his air off. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Horse was bumpy in the last turn a little bit. What went on there? I don't know. The horse is fine. I just saw him. I wish I wasn't back at the barn right now. We got a few sick horses that had to be treated tonight. You're probably not going to see. We are doing a drone tomorrow. I promise. I'm so sorry I didn't get the set list out to you. This has been a chaotic day. 3 Point Blue Chip, regardless, this has been an insanely busy day, and I just haven't got all the sets done. I'm going to get them out before midnight. You'll have them. When you wake up tomorrow, you will have the sets, I promise. In those sets, you're going to see some scratches. I think Carter Michael Dio can't go. Enzo Aguilo can't go. Sir Bubbles should be able to go. He should be able to go. There was one other horse that was acting a little sick. 3 of them I just treated anyway. Those 2 for sure. I don't think you're going to see Carter tomorrow, and I don't think you're going to see Enzo. I know there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, that's why. John and I for sure. So we own Enzo. Sorry, John. You're not going to see Enzo tomorrow. And Carter Michael Dio, partners on him also. We got all winner, right? Tomorrow isn't going to... There's no stake races here at Campbellville tomorrow. Relax. So those 2 horses are out. Anybody that's carrying a temperature or coughing is not going tomorrow. And I can tell you, in the top barn, we had a sick horse in... Sir Bubbles was sick the other day. He's better now. You might see him tomorrow. Go Nix. Nix go. Mark Beckwith's horse was sick. He's much better now. Twin Cedars All-Star, again, was sick. Much better now. I think the 2 that I mentioned are the ones you probably won't see tomorrow. Enzo and Carter Michael Dio. We'll see how they look tomorrow, but from what I just saw, slight temperatures, very congested, a lot of mucus. Probably not going to see those guys tomorrow. Sorry, I jumped ahead of myself a little bit. So first glance, just throwing a clunker. All right, his total body of work will talk for him. I'm not worried about that race tonight diminishing his worth when he goes to Harrisburg. I believe the horse is probably worth 40 or 45,000 US. Should get somewhere around there for him, and I think that's what he's worth. I don't think tonight's race will. If I was buying him, if I was going to Harrisburg to look at him, I'd watch him race tonight, and by tomorrow afternoon, I'd have a very good excuse why the horse raced poorly. He's raced good like 95% of the races this year. Threw a clunker in. Happens. Rose Run, why not? We had her sold tonight. She was sold. I thought I was in a good spot with her. A little pacey in the first turn, a little pacey in the last turn, and fizzled out. To me, I said right away, I know it's on her feet. She was coming in sharp. She's really tight over her back and her bum when I saw her in the paddock after. I think she might have tied up a bit. I had my winter gloves on tonight. It was chilly. It was cold. And I think that Rose Run, why not? I suspect tied up with just a hair. Not bad, but just a hair. And it cost her 5-6 lengths. Would have headed to the winner's circle. I thought I was a winner in the last turn, and instead I didn't get a check. That's racing. To the new connections, I spoke to them after. I'm pretty sure. Draw her blood. See if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. You're going to see an elevated AST. But she can bounce back and be much better her next time out. And then, don't believe me, just watch. Just in a bad spot tonight. He shuffled back to got away 6th and is way out on the outside coming out. It's not his trip. It's not usually how he races good, but that's racing. That happens. He'll bounce back very, very well. Going to take him for a little drive tomorrow to see some clients, which is always important at the stable. So I got a busy day again tomorrow. I'm going to go on tour with our boy Peanut. But first and foremost, we're going to drone here tomorrow. So I did the math. As of right now, we had 2 new horses show up today. I might show you breaking one of them tomorrow. I might show you tomorrow. So 2 of them showed up today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a little risky because you never know what's going to happen. But I might have Curtis record the very first steps of an all bets off filly that we have that I'm told is a giant. I didn't want to rustle. I didn't want to turn the lights on all in the barn. I didn't want to get the horses wound up. So I just worked in the corner of the barn that I was in. Just didn't want to get them all rattled. So I'm told one's small and one's big. One is I know one is an all bets off. I'm not positive what the other one is. Wait, no, bad dance. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the other one is. I will by tomorrow. Anyway, all in total right now, with Mark Beckwith's 2 horses, there's 50 babies on the property. I suspect we're probably going to have another 3, 4, 5 sent to us at some point in the fall. It's usually how it plays out. And then we'll probably buy 4 or 5 in Harrisburg. That'll bring us right around 60. Between 50 and 60 is plenty fine for me. We do have, I am going to mention it again, we do have our premium horse, which last year's premium horse turned out pretty good today. He won the matron. So feel free to jump in. I will be, this weekend, I'm going to take a look at the list that Kelly has, and I'm going to try to expand them. I would love nothing more than have 100 people in all 3 categories. That would make my life very easy. If you're out there and you're saying, I might not, drop me a line. Let me know, because the more people speak up, the more we have interest in Harrisburg, the more confidence I'll have to shop around in the way that we need to. Again, those 3 partnerships are the premium one, 120 to 150 range, maybe 115. The $150,000 partnership, which could constitute, I think I said 4 to 6 horses. I think that's fair. And then the 50, which would likely be 2, maybe 3, but likely 2 horses in Harrisburg. No, it could be 3. It could be 3 in Harrisburg. So that's what we're looking at, those 3 partnerships. And then, of course, we have the racehorse section. We are selling our racehorses. I told everybody today, news flash to everybody, we sold Tipsy and Dixie today. We are going to race her and split the purse money, and she'll change hands after the race. We did sell Tanzanite Tricks. We did sell Rose Run. Why not? One My Heart Hanover's got a lot of people asking me. I'm not giving these horses away. I told everybody I know what they're worth. I know what I'd pay for them if I was a buyer, and I know what I'd want to sell them for. We're looking for a seller's price. So far, we've attained that with all the horses we've sold. Still got One My Heart Hanover. Mama Knows Best going to be tricky coming off a break. But you know what? Again, I'm not giving them away. If we have to haul her down there and put her through the ring and buy her back and pay the commission and whatever, then we will. Then that's just life, and we will. But I'm not giving any of them away. And then, although I'm in Love with the Lady's not theoretically in the Harrisburg sale, she is on gate. So we still have 3 left that are actively for sale. We'll see how that works out. All this culminates in, during, and around Harrisburg, right? Harrisburg's the final sale of the year. We're getting all the Lexington stuff cleaned up this week. So please, I know you get your bills. I know everybody's looking around and figuring out what they're doing for Harrisburg, but if you could send that in, that would be great. I have to wire the remaining money for Lexington this week as we head to Harrisburg and clean up everything else. This will be the first year, I think, since we've opened the stable, that there's a very, very good and likely chance come Christmas there'll be no outstanding shares. There'll be shares here, but they'll be paid for in advance, or they won't be carried by someone else. Everything will be paid for by Christmas, which is an incredible feeling. So again, I keep saying that. Thank you very much. So it's been a great day for us. We won a Grand Circuit event, a big deal. And I see there's a lot of sickos out there. I know you're all betting 3 Point Blue Chip. He opened up at 2 to 5. Really? 2 to 5? Whoever did it, good for you. You were bang on. You knew. Apparently everybody knew. I think he paid $10 or $11. So whoever was responsible for the 2 to 5 opening, well played, well done, and congratulations to you too. So great day for us. Great day for the stable. Tomorrow's our first drone, other than technically, yes, it's our first drone because we didn't drone in Northfield the other day. We recorded. But our first drone here in Ontario. I will get those sets done. I'm sorry, it's 10:30 at night right now. I have not finished them, but I will get them out before midnight. You will have them when you wake up tomorrow morning. So we'll talk to you all soon. I hope you had a fantastic day. How the hell couldn't you if you're a member of the stable? It was a great day. We'll talk to you all tomorrow. Take care.